Why? Because we can. We want to just chat. We're experimenting. We're trying. We're figuring out. I don't know how this purple platform's gonna like what I just did. I really don't. So again, we're experimenting.
Placing
We're exper. We are definitely experimenting right now. You know, in life, everything else like that. Too many things. Way, way too many things. We've seen the world go to shit on so many different ways, in so many different levels. There are so many things that have gone wrong in the world, too. And we just have to accept them. That's what we're told to do. Accept it. Be okay with this. That's all that matters. That's the reality of it for you. And most of the time that's what we have to do. The hand we're dealt, the hand we're given, that's all we're allowed to have. And we're supposed to be okay with any part of it, every part of it. But we're not. We really aren't. Hey, how's it going, cuz? Not much, really. Uh, this platform has been one of the biggest pains in my ass to date. Um, Cause yeah, my last stream was like 2 weeks ago and everything, and for some reason I was not able to stay connected to this platform at all. Um, like nothing. And so I was working and have been working on the other platform. Because, well, I mean, I couldn't do anything on this one. So why would I bother, you know, why would I bother staying on this one? Why would I bother Uh, why would I bother, staying on here or trying to stay? There was a lot of tech issues that was going on, things like that, and so I just said, screw this. Um, it's not worth all the pain and all the pain basically, all the bullshit. And then I had a friend of mine who was just like, "Hey, just try again, but try this, try this method, try this, a whole bunch of other shit." And so, you know, I decided, all right, fine, screw it, why not? And that's kind of where I'm at, what I'm at. I completely and utterly sympathize with you on that one. Uh, Most of the time when it comes to my streams, I will have like one person. I mean, that's literally about where I end up. Pretty sure that's the right thing though. Woohoo! But I really do understand that because I really do. Uh, normally, normally I only ever have like, holy crap, iPrime. Holy shit, how are you doing? But usually I only have like one person in here, and I think that's typically myself. I can completely and utterly sympathize with that one. I really can. It's an unfortunate thing, but I can. I do. Um, I'm still trekking along too. Life has been Uh, due to my weird sleep schedule thing, I don't even know what to call it anymore. Um, again, it's been like 2 weeks since I last streamed, so it's all good there. Um, normally when you stream, like I'm asked out because of the fact that I wake up at the butt crack of dawn and everything else like that. Like I've been trying to go to bed earlier or later or something. I don't know which one. Whichever wording you'd like to use. And it's been feeling horribly. I haven't been able to sleep still. Things are going sideways on so many different levels that it's not even funny anymore. I don't know. There have been a few times where like I had passed out, woke up, saw at least toss the host on you, and then proceeded to pass back out because of what time it was. Because that's normally at this point what I do for people is just toss a host on them and be like, all right, look, I can at least do this much right now. I'm not such a shithead anymore, or such a shit anymore. I do feel bad when I can't actively, or I don't actively be in people's chats anymore, but there's just so much shit going on that I'm like, I don't have the drive to just even lurk really. I've There's been so many negative things that I've been seeing too everywhere on Twitch, Twitter, thankfully not Instagram, but a whole bunch of other places and shit. And it's just like, dear God, I try not to. Um, again, I had a friend pestering me to to keep trying on here, due to the fact that I couldn't stay connected to the damn thing anymore for one thing or another, and I'm trying not to be bad. I'm trying not to be a bad person. But again, there's been so much shit that's been going on where I'm like looking at things and going, I'd rather not. I'd rather just toss a host on someone and then just bugger off for my day and call it good. Um, Cause like I look at it, I'm like, why am I gonna stay anyways? And cause I'm not talking about you on this, but there are a lot of the time, even if you're active in the chat and everything, you either get downright ignored. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed Prime. Yeah, exactly. And so it's just like, well, why the hell am I here? Oh shit. See, that I didn't know. Yeah, KG, because I understand that sentiment too. I unfortunately really do. And Prime, I get that as well. I do. I I do. I'm not gonna knock anything, but I'm not gonna sit there and point fingers. I'm also not gonna say, oh, da da da. That would be not okay to do. That would be something that I find even doing is distasteful and everything. That's why I'm not mentioning any kind of names or anything. And I hope you understand and can respect that from my perspective at least. Which you usually do, so. But I always have to put a disclaimer out there now at this point because. And yeah, KG for that one, I get it. I do. Like I said, I normally average one person. And I'm about 99% positive that's me. Like, I'm in my own stream, just in case, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that's it. And you have so many people who, yeah, that one I will definitely agree with. I I fully will agree with that one, Prime. 100%. Um and also yes, I do a shameless YouTube plugin here too for myself as well. I am marginally trying to make the shift over from here to there. Uh, yeah, yeah, that one also. Again, typically, I agree. There are a few who I personally follow that, and I know you're not seeing all of them either. You need to rectify that too. I know you're not seeing all of them do that either. There are a few that I follow that have like 8,000 or so people, and they literally go like back in chat, slow mo's put on. Damn. See, that's fucked. And there was something that I mentioned uh, elsewhere at a different time because of shameless plugging in of links and everything that I did. One, see, and here's my thing, and it's a question. This is where I'm gonna have my own cousin. I'll follow me like fuck this guy. Just fuck you. Love you guys. I had to at least do something like that. Damn. um, you have people of all varieties, and all streamers who want support, claim support, uh, and everything else like that. And my biggest thing behind that, the biggest problem I have, at least a little bit here, is what is considered support. Yeah. Oh, I will fully agree with that. I will 100% agree with that. yeah, but also what how would you classify support too? What is too much support? What is not enough support? Anything like that. As a streamer, when you're streaming, me personally, the way you show support as a streamer is by recognizing your chat, interacting with your chat, and actively communicating and having a dialogue interaction with your chat. Yeah, see, I'm perfectly okay with that. Granted, the subs and the bits are nice, but honestly, I'd rather just have an active chat. I would rather have an active chat. The subs and bits are nice. I will not deny that. I don't think any of us really will deny it fully. But having an active chat, and see, there you go. You can ask 100 different people what their version of support is, and you can get 100 different answers. Support is so broad spectrum, apparently broad spectrum that it's so broad spectrum that you can do whatever, and it is support. But I agree, Prime. Toss open a tab. If you now, as long as you're capable, as long as you're capable of opening a tab. If you're on a cell phone, you're screwed. That much is certain. Usually what happens to me is anytime I stream, I lose a follower or two. That's honest to God what usually happens for me. And there's normally only like one person in my stream. I got a pity party for myself going on here too, folks. Ding 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 ding. But yeah, it's honestly just bullshit. Oh, all about support, all about support, all about support. Yeah, I brought the cake too. Why not? But, you know, also another part and joke behind it all too. Hey, no problem, Prime. I'll get that sent out to you right away. It might be a little moldy by the time it gets to you, but we'll work on it. But yeah, no, I agree. I fully agree with that. Because you have people who say support this, support that, support this, support that, and yeah, they might be following 2,000 people or whatever. Okay, they might be following who knows. They might be following who knows how many people. And yeah, having them come in and be like, "Hey, at least I'm here briefly or a couple of minutes or anything." is better than not having anything. Damn. I really am sorry about that. Shit like that sucks. It really does. Um, See, what normally dictates for me, um, or lets me know that I'm pretty much a shit uh, content creator and everything. Which people can try to tell me all they want that no, not a law. I'm not. I'm perfectly aware of the fact that I am. Uh, the fact of the matter is, I look at my past VODs and everything, and my own videos and things like that, right? Own video, and I will have like 6 views, or something like that. I will have literally like under double digits on on my videos and everything. And I'm like, I got, and it's like you said, cuz you got 600 and some odd viewers and all that. Hey, no hey, prime real life over anything. Coffee is life. So we're perfectly okay with that. Uh, cuz trust me, I do the same effing thing. Not gonna lie. Um, but you know, I have 500 some odd, 503 followers, such like that. And the videos and VODs and everything that I have, 9 times out of 10, uh, I'm getting less than double digits. And that's on past videos and everything else like that. And it's just like, well, that happens. There's nothing I can do about it. Or I'll hit double digits and everything, but it's like, you know, 12 or something like that, right? And you'll have people who are just like, hey, my bonds are up, da da da. Why the hell aren't they? I don't know if you can't. I can't tell if they're serious or not about having people or telling people, hey, go watch the bonds too, da da da. That type of thing. And it's just like, what the fuck? Um, and so it's just like I look at him like I try to be active. I try to be engaging for my audience, chat, whatever you want to call it. I'm not the greatest, and when I see that, constant, basically. I'm a shit content creator. That is obviously what it is. It does not matter what I play, it doesn't matter what I do, uh, anything like that. I'm just shit. That's all there is to it. And that's why on the other platform, I'm more on. I'm liking the other platform more. Why? Because it's passive. I record and I set up a schedule for when it comes out if I want, and then I do it that way. I don't have to worry about an active chat. I don't have to worry about this, that, and other thing. The only thing I really have to worry about and try to get to is the subscribers. Okay, that's it. That's all my biggest concern is, and the hours watched. And then again, things will turn passive. They're already passive, just more so at that point. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. I don't have to stress as much. I don't have to worry as much. I don't have to, any one of those numerous things. I don't have to. And I know so many other people who are doing things, and they get a large following, large viewership. I consider it a large viewership. Anything in double digits, doesn't matter if it's low double digits, high double digits, whatever. Anything in the double digits, I consider a high viewership. That is my personal view on that. May not be true for everyone. I don't care about everyone else because I'm referring from my own opinion on that. And I'm just like, damn, you lucky son of a bitch. I do try to go out. I do try to network. All the other fun shit. I'm horrible at it. Hey, what's up, Max? How you doing, bud? Yeah, agree. I fully agree, Max. It is literally my opinion. If you don't like my opinion or you don't agree with it, that's your prerogative too. I mean, there's no right or wrong opinion on anything because it's your own personal one. I don't. I appreciate the hell out of it, Max. I really do. Just say, oh no, a cough, cough. I gotta go home early. I gotta go home 20 minutes early. Bye. uh, I'm gonna help for that. Oh. Well, yeah. The fuck, man. Just be like, oh no, internet issues. I can't continue on. Oh no. Just something like that. Fuck it. Just fuck with them. Except knowing you're like one of your followers is a coworker, and it's just like, hey, this asshole's online streaming right now. That's when your boss calls you up and goes, all right. Oh, that's even better. Just be like, hey, I can try to get this fixed, but you're gonna have to increase my pay so I can get better gear here. Oh shit. I honestly hope to God they're okay. Oop. Okay, I hope they recover quickly. But anything here that's said on my stream is my own personal opinion. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Again, I honestly hope for a quick recovery for him. So, these are my personal opinions. These are my personal views. These are my things. You know, no one's forcing me to say it. Not a problem. And yeah, but you know, these are my personal views. These are my personal opinions. No one's forcing me to say that. This is shit that I've already thought of, and I have finally reached a point where I just don't give a god blessed damn anymore. Cause it doesn't help. It really does not help being nice constantly. Rip. I God damn it. Cause I love you, but at the same time, fucking hell. I really do. I honestly, honest to God, hate Twitch for forcing ads to be run now, and you not getting a choice in the matter, other than how often they run and how long they run for. I did not even choose to like do their 5% bonus incentive or anything like that. I just left whatever it was standard and everything. I'm just like, it's not worth it. I don't want to mess with it. If I could shut off my ads, sure. The only way I can think of doing. Welcome back, Max. I hate what they did. I hate the fact that they Prime. Be careful. I don't remember fully where you're at, but I do. I think the weather's turning like majorly shit for you guys over there. So please be careful. Please be safe. Um, but I do. I hate the fact that they made it to where ads run. You don't get to turn them off anymore. You don't. They're just gonna happen. I don't bother messing with mine because I'm like, I don't know. I don't want them. Shut them off, please. Keep them away. I'd rather not deal with that. I'd rather not my viewers not have to deal with it, and I wouldn't. And I don't. I want them to just go away, but also at the same time, not enough to turn off my affiliate because if I turned off the affiliation, then it's just a pain in the ass. Okay, see, I hate you severely for that. I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Because I get, last I checked, I got like $1 something. That is literally how few viewers and views I get. Like, that's no joke. That's no. Yeah, you're gonna try to like BS your way through that one, and it ain't gonna damn work, dude. And you know it. What? Damn, dude. What the shit? Let's see. Hold on. Swear on mute? What do you mean swear on mute? Uh, oh, my bad. My bad. I am wrong on how much I made through the ad revenue. Uh, the most I've made, I still don't even make that cut. I still don't even make that cut. Period. Okay, my last revenue from ads and everything was 66 cents. All of my ad revenue is under $1. that 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 is literally it for me. All of my average nope, shit. Oh, shit, biscuit. Let's see. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna do that. Do that. All right. All right. Let's see. We're gonna take out, take out, take out, take out, take out, take out, take out. Okay. Okay. Um, no joke. Legitimately, most of mine is under 10 cents per stream, or so it's literally about I. It was like evening out to about like 80 to 90 cents every month that I'm getting from ad revenue. That's it. That's no cap, no bull, straight facts. That's also how few views that I get too. So, you know, there you go. You want facts, you want, you know, some really depressing bullshit, I can fucking do it for you, dude. No problem. But, it's not that hard for me to do. And, people should, and there's going to be people who will be like, oh, well, you should just be grateful for da 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 da. And I'm like, no, see, that's the thing. I am grateful. It sounds like I'm not. Okay, fine. But if you obviously listen to the full thing, people would get it and be like, oh, it's like, yeah, use that fucking brain cell there. But that seems to be a problem for good portion of people. And, oh, yeah, no, I said something like that too. Oh God, I'm offending people. Maybe. I don't really care if I am. I just can't afford to. And I know. I should be like, oh, happy me, go lucky. Me love you long time. What the fuck do people want from me? And I've realized that I've hated myself for so long too. I do. I have. I really have. I know I shouldn't have, but I have. Um, my big thing right now, and the biggest thing for me, is the fact that I'm so sick and tired of just not saying things that would possibly offend people. Not, yeah, I know. It's just, it's just that when I was on here so much and everything, I felt like I needed to be careful about what I said. I needed to, make sure that I didn't say the wrong thing or I get banned or it's some stupid shit or another. And honestly, I just don't care. Fuck people, fuck what they want. This is my show. If you don't like the show, change the fucking channel. That's all you gotta do. Oh, I definitely can. I 100% can say whatever I want and everything to anyone and everyone. Twitch will say da la la, and I'll be like, it wasn't racist, it wasn't sexist, you can go fuck yourself. As long as I manage to dance around that shit properly, Twitch can go fuck off, and they can't say anything. And if they do, then I'll be like, well, you broke your own terms of service then. Go fuck yourself. But being nice, being kind, being respectful, da da la. I can tell you now, Max, at this point, even if I was someone famous or a celebrity or anything like that, I'd still do it. I would do it worse than what I would do it now. Why? Because at that point, I have some weight behind my words now. There's a large following of people who will go, oh my god, he said this and da da da. And I'll be like, yeah, get your heads out of your ass. Good little babies. Okay, now get the tit out of your mouth and stop being a dumbass. And I would tell people shit like that because at that point, oh god, what are they going to do to me? I mean, I mean, really. What are they really going to do? Just be like, that that was wrong of you. Bad boy. Bad. Just like, It wasn't racist. No. Well, I can see it. Okay, I should not say no. Okay, I can see how it could be. I can. I will not deny that. My beef with all of it, and my beef with that is it's like when you're running a country, president, whatever, right? You have to be careful what you say, be political, be proper, be prime, be da da la. And you're watched all the time. You have no freedom. You have no life. You're literally got a camera, someone with a camera shoved up your ass 24/7. And like anybody else, you should be able to literally look at someone that has a camera in your face and go, get the fuck out of my face. Whoever has that camera in their face is a fucking human. First and foremost, before they're a celebrity, before they're famous, before they're someone important, before any of that, they are first and foremost a person. So, and you know what? I'd be perfectly happy if someone followed me around with a camera all the time or a video recorder and recorded everything. Because if it was at that stage that I had that much shit going on for me, oh, you can bet your ass, as long as I made sure it wasn't sexist, misogynistic, racist, or whatever, I will go off on them. 100%. Because I'll be like, I am a person first and foremost. You could go fuck yourself. That is what any normal person would say to you. I am a person before I am anything else. Fuck off. Bye. And continue on my day. I will either be hated for it and crucified, metaphorically, obviously, or they will love me and I will get even more publicity and they will love me more and more people will love me for it. Either way, shit's gonna happen. No matter how you look at it, someone's gonna get butt hurt, and it sure as fuck's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna deal with that. I shouldn't have to, and I'm not going to. Also, if you're running a country, if you are running a fucking country, you already had enough bullshit done to your life before you successfully got to that point of being able to run the country. That when you are running the country, you don't need some other asshole going through with a fine tip cone going, alright, Mr. President, we saw on April 12th at around 7:58 a.m. you ate toast. Slightly darker than what you normally did. And you didn't even eat it all. Did you know scraps like that children in Africa would fucking kill for it? Hey, go fuck yourself, dude. Like, I mean, everything they do, everything is scrutinized and just picked apart. Have that one dedicated IT guy who puts a keylogger on the president's computer, whatever, personal one and otherwise, and have it look for specific words and coding, and shit like that, and certain phrases, and go here. As long as you don't say these specific things, obviously you're not going to tell them what the fuck the words are. It gets flagged. That shit gets sent to the IT guy or someone above him. That guy reads the shit. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm just saying, if I got a photographer up my ass and everything, you know, I'm gonna tell him to fuck off. There's not gonna be no, no, no. You don't make it complicated. That's entirely what norm. That's normally what wrecks people. Is the fact that they make things more complicated than it has to be at that point. If you got someone sniffing your ass and you're famous or whatever, repeat kind of like you're, being interrogated or whatever, because that's might as well be what the fuck's happening to you. Just say, I'm a person above anything else. Like any normal person would tell you, go fuck yourself, get out of my face. That's all you have to say. That's all you have to do. Why? Because then, how's that being misconstrued? You are literally telling them, I'm a person, I'm a normal person, and any normal person who has a asshole with a camera in their face would tell you to go fuck yourself and piss off. If you don't elaborate past that, if you don't go further than that, there is no way to misconstrue what is being said to you or the camera or anything. Will it piss people off? Probably. But hey, you know what? Max, this is obviously not a slight against you, right? Just I'm using you as an example because you're actually talking to shit right now. I can tell you, I stubbed my fucking toe. You can get offended by the simple fact that I said fucking. You know what I mean? Like that's how asinine it is. You know? So someone's gonna get offended somewhere for something. It doesn't matter what. To better protect yourself is literally just be like, here are the facts. I'm human. I'm a normal human. Normal human. When they have an asshole in their face with the camera, would tell you to fuck off and go away. Leave it at that. That's your sentence. That's all you say to them and have to say to them. And guess what? There's no way to misconstrue anything you just said then. But someone will get pissed off that you said that, though. Well, you don't have to say it like that. That's the only fucking way you're gonna get your point across. If you do not go with at least a partially aggressive stance, depending subjective, subjective I should say, if they are coming at you aggressively, then you respond in kind aggressively, not physically. You do not get physical with your words. You do not approach them. If they approach you aggressively, you say, I am a normal person, and any normal person in my situation, if they have some asshole coming up to them with a camera in their face, will tell you to go fuck yourself and get away from me. They are trying to dehumanize you to make it a better story. That's literally all that happens. What you're doing is you're turning that around and humanizing yourself and going, I am no different than anybody else, any normal person. I know this is how people would react because I'm a normal person myself. So here's the front end of it for you. But again, the entire thing is so behind any of this though is the fact that you will never make everyone happy. That is not possible. That's not even in the realm of possibility. Someone somewhere somehow will get butt hurt over anything you say or one thing you say or the context in which you said it. You know, That's it. That's how that works. And that's just how the world works. It doesn't matter. Yep, exactly. Whatever's it as well too. Taking things out of context and using it to be like, oh no, he said this a lot more maliciously than you know because this is what it's like. Okay. Right. You know how to really screw with people though. You know, I mean, like really screw with people. When you go out in public, if you're a man, this works for a man more than anything, right? Just because, hey, I'll probably pop on. If I had words, I would fucking say them right now. Obviously, I word fumbled. I'll bet at least pop a tab over for you as well, bud. I'm normally in your stream lurking or something anyhow, so not really much of a difference. Yep, that I word vomited. That's what that is. But if you want to screw with people wholeheartedly, cameramen, everything else like that, I can tell you the funniest thing to ever do. It only work. It can work for a female too, for a woman too, but for a man, it makes more sense than I was speaking. Carry a briefcase with you. Carry absolutely no paperwork in there. You know what you carry in your briefcase? Ties. Carry ties in there, and I mean like outlandish fucking ties. You know why? When say you go into a store, right, and you've had a run-in with one of these assholes. They normally don't follow you into the store, so what you do is when you're at the store, pop open your briefcase, take off the tie you just had on, pop on another one, and carry on with your day. Every time you run into one of them, again, take off your tie, put on a new one, carry on with your day. They will try to say, you did this, you did that, you did this, right? And because it'll be out there in the news and all that other shit, right? Look at the tie. Look at your tie. And you literally can say, yeah, nope, that's taken out of context. How can you tell? Well, the tie's different. Look. And if that won't beat all or fuck with someone, when they start realizing, oh, this guy actually fucking da la la, and the news he was reporting is complete and utter bullshit or taken out of context, guess who just fucked someone because of their ingenuity right there? I have no doubt if someone did that, and the first time that was ever broadcast to you of how they duped them, all these people that are actually innocent and shit on things they do, and it's all taken out of context, oh, they'd start finding creative things to do to just throw people off and be like, hey, no, I can verify this was out of context. Really? How's that? Look at this. Son of a bitch. And it'll work wonders. It'll be fucking hilarious too because people are gonna be like, wait, hold on, roll that back like 5 seconds. Zoom in on this. Son of a bitch. you know, there you go. That's all you gotta do. And you will throw people. 100%. And honestly, I'll die laughing for it. Because guess what, assholes? You just got busted. Fuck y'all. Also, so again, weird thing, and yes, we're gonna weirdly segue into like something completely and utterly random. What the fuck? Oh my god, that nearly killed me right there. Holy shit. I love it. Uh, I love it. Alright, so talking about screw with people, I'm gonna go into something that I've thought about and have thought about randomly and more in depth and also sporadically throughout the years of my life. So, we're going in for a real thunkerdoodle for you, too. Tell me what you think. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to bring up one of those forbidden, uh, forbidden subjects. Dun dun dun. We're going to talk about religion real quick. Now, why we're going to talk about religion is because I like the subject, but I like screwing with people who are religious too. And what the heck? Aw, that's cute. It's a shitting dog. And this is something that I've mentioned before at different times and everything else like that. And frankly, I like it because I believe it's warranted. Maybe, maybe 1% of people, half a percent of people, something like that, will go, huh, well, shit. Damn. There are too many cultures out there in the world for me to believe that uh, there's one God. There is. There's too many things to make me believe that there's only one God. It does not make sense. Yeah. Dance, 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 do, 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 do. You have cultures that are vastly different, wildly different, from crazy different time periods, even, and they all have the same kind of pantheon. That seems a little weird to me. Because, boy, there's one true God, da 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 da, and yet you have all these other cultures that are wildly different and such, and they're all like, yeah, multiple gods. And it's just like, you do know this doesn't make any fucking sense, right? They might have different names for the gods, but uh, overall, the names might be different, but their jobs are fucking the same. You look at these gods' job descriptions; they're all the fucking same. Just different names, same thing. You, that that Oh shit. That's just too weird. Ooh. Oh god. Ooh. Oh god. Ooh. But, think about that. Just, you can't tell me that doesn't seem kind of fishy to you. Not only that, but people, people, God, people always say, hey, da da da. Be nice, be kind, be respectful, be loving. Don't be an asshole, don't be a bitch, don't be a bastard, don't be a prick. And you know what happens? You get ran over, you get stomped on, you get treated like shit, and that's what happens. So, what you do? You get treated like shit, you get ran over, you get stepped on, you get stomped on, and people are like, oh, well, you should be happy. Why? Because da da da. Oh, because I get shit on my fucking life, I'm supposed to be fucking happy. Because I did all this. I broke my back. I broke myself trying to appease you. Um, I should be happy that I get stepped over for a bunch of shit. And eventually, you get so fucking tired of having it done to you that welcome Raiders. Hi Marty. I did not fully catch it though. Did you actually finally roll credits on Guardians? And welcome in everyone. I hope you enjoy your stay. I am Dragon Realms. I play games. Well, at least I used to. Now I just do um, just chatting at this point. It's been a couple weeks since I uh, last streamed anything due to a lot of tech issues. Another good community member of Incinerator basically talked me into trying again. So instead of doing a game, I did this. It seems to be doing well. I don't have automated stuff other than like shoutouts and everything. So shameless plug in for me. That's my YouTube channel as well that I'm working on. Uh, I do similar things as well over there. I could go into more extremes over there because the guidelines on the tube of you are not as bad as here. I will broach any and all subjects, either here or on the YouTube channel. And if there's any topic you'd like to be discussed, if you would like to be a part of it, even, drop your Discord name as well, and I will invite you to a specific Discord that I have set up and everything. Invite you in for basically a podcast style thing. It will be recorded, obviously. I will pop that onto my YouTube and everything, and we can go from there. And Marty, congratulations on rolling credits. That was just fucking nuts. Hey! Hello, Rhino. And as of right now, um, again, I'm, uh, sweet. But I'm here doing this because well, I was asked to, that type of thing. I'm assuming that basically my setup cannot handle basically doing games and uh, streaming at the same time, so I'm perfectly content with doing the just chatting thing here. Um, I'm perfectly okay with it being uh, whatever it is that I make it out to be, basically. Because, again, I enjoy mental health talks. I enjoy talking. I also enjoy trying to do something that'll make you freaking wonder and just think about stuff you normally never would. And again, I mentioned earlier too, I hated myself. I really did. Uh, I really did. I hated the content I was making. I really did. I hated the content, and it was obvious that people hated it too. That's just a fact. People can say whatever you want, but I look at past shit, and the evidence is there. Now I just don't care. Now I'm really not gonna care. If you don't like the channel, change it. If you like what you hear, awesome. If you don't, go away. There will always be new people. There will always be new things. There will always be something new. I can't please everyone, and sure as fuck, I'm not gonna try. My voice is cracking because I sound like I'm going through puberty again. God, I wish it would stop, but nothing I can do about that one either. But I don't remember who, I don't remember where. There has been, like, people current that said things along the same lines of the. Wait, off the voice breaking days? Apparently. That's gotta be the Irish way of saying things right there. That's all that was. That's what we're calling it for you, Marty. That's the Irish way of saying it. Yeah, my voice keeps on breaking throughout the day randomly. Like, no matter what I drink, no matter what I do, my voice just is constantly cracking. But yeah, I can't please everyone. I can't make everyone happy. I hated the content I did. It obviously showed too. Uh, yeah, God, I really, really wish I had whiskey right now, but I don't. I really wish I had a strong drink right now, but I don't. Ugh. But it's not me. It's not me anymore. I've dealt it, with all the bullshit that I went through in the last fucking like 3 weeks. It is just not worth me trying to even attempt to make people happy. It really isn't. Because I can tell you now, the amount of effort I've put in to try to make certain people happy and everything versus what I got in return, that was not an even trade. That was toxic for me. That was bullshit on what I was dealing with. Yeah, that's entirely it. It's just the biggest problem is, you know, we're human. And unfortunately, because we're human, we look for specific traits and things, and especially if, you know, depending on what's going on, we look for specific traits and everything too, and we want to be recognized for the effort that we put in. We want to be praised for the effort, no matter if it's complete and utter bullshit and messed up for us. We don't care. We're looking for that recognition. Is it stupid? Fuck yeah, it's stupid. Is it crazy? Oh, yeah, it is. But we're still doing it, which is the problem. Because somewhere in our head, somewhere in our psyche, we have determined this is what needs to be done. This is what we need to do. And it's not gonna work. It is never gonna work. All you're gonna do is kill yourself, metaphorically or maybe figuratively, or maybe literally as well. You may end up killing yourself and never get that sense of gratitude or satisfaction that you've been dying for or trying to get. Because you don't mean fucking shit to that person. And you killing yourself over it all. It's just like, wow, congratulations, your life basically turned into nothing and meaningless bullshit. There's a very good chance that that's going to piss people off. They're not going to like hearing that, but guess what? It's the fucking truth. And the sooner people start realizing and waking the fuck up, and I mean literally waking the fuck up, taking a look at their life, taking a look at the shit they're going through, and go, how much of that is really on other people? And I mean that too. How much of that is on other people? Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. Or at least some form of it. But, in all seriousness, how much of the shit and misery that we go through on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, yearly basis, whatever, is really on ourselves. How much of that could be avoided if we really actively put shit down and was just like, if I just stop bending over backwards for such and such, because they're not fucking gonna care anyways, how much of your life would be so much better? Just full on. How much happier would you be? Because again, here's the other part that's gonna drive you fucking wild and be like, hey, wait, hold on here. Here's another one for you. Here's another one for you, and I will bet you money. I biddies, money, whatever you want to call it. Here you go, folks. You ready for this? I bet any one of you, right now, in your phone or any one of your social medias, even, because, social media, that's fucking a big thing too, so let's not discriminate. You can pick out one contact from any one of those, and the only time they ever reach out to you is when they need something. It's when you have something they want, and it's the only way they can get it. Every single one of you, I will bet money, can pull up at least one person like that in either your social media or your phone as a personal contact. We're excluding jobs because that's kind of a dirt thing that's going to happen. Hey, how's it going, Hell Girl? And yeah, I am a shit family member. Let me also state this too. I understand that I am not the best family member. Because you might say something nice to you and everything, but let's be honest, I am not the greatest family member ever in the world. I am aware of that. I know I'm not, though. That's not me being negative, that's just me being truthful. I have my faults. I do not want to, have. I'm just saying, I have my faults. I know I do. I'm not the greatest. I'm not going to ever claim to be the greatest because I know I'm not. But I at least don't. I want to be transparent. I don't want someone to go, oh, well, no, nope, nope, nope. I am. I'm 100% the pot calling the kettle black here. I do the same stupid shit everybody else does. That's just facts. Hell, girl, go to bed. What the hell are you doing awake, anyways? Or wait, no, you don't go to bed. Yeah, I know, cuz. Yeah, I agree with that, Hell, girl. I don't necessarily have family like that, but I do. Again, I got someone in my phone or social media that I can fucking pull up and be like, this person, there you go. this, this person right here meets that criteria. My life would be better if I did not interact with this person, but you know what? I'm fucking stupid and I am. And, one of the most asinine things that, again, if you don't like it, turn the channel. Uh, because what I'm about to say is never going to irritate someone. No idea who, but there's always someone. I hate the fact and the term of family is more important or family first or whatever that stupid ass term is. Because there are family members, quote unquote, who they're supposed to do such and such for you, right? Like, Oh, yeah, I know, Marty. Much love, man, and have a good night. Sleep well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. But you have, quote unquote family members who, you know, there's an expectancy, certain level of things that you're supposed to expect to happen. Well, that too, but also like, I'm gonna go with the parental figure here. Uh, Oddly enough, not Mama Dragon, the sperm donor that I have. You have a parent. They're supposed to protect you. They're supposed to care about you. They're supposed to protect you. They're supposed to any number of those things, right? They're supposed to give two fucks about you. And yet, they don't. Or because of this, that, or the other thing. The person who is supposed to protect you most in the world ends up being one of the people that ends up causing you the most pain and the most problems. And yes, you are true on that one too. On when you do something for someone and they just are now going, well, you did it last time. Well, that was last time. This is not the fucking same. When your generosity is taken granted, taken advantage of, where people are now expecting you to do this for them all the time because you did it last time. It's like, no, that's not how it fucking works. That's nowhere near how it works. If you want me to have that same kindness and everything else like that, guess what? You can fucking pay for it this time. you know? You can fucking give me your time, give me your energy, give me all this other shit. Whatever. You can pay it back. Instead of just going, well, you did it last time. That was last time. This is not this time. If it was this time, yeah. Or if it was last time, sure, I would have done it because I already did it. Too late there. I learned from that mistake at this point, assholes. And the worst part, too, is, again, you eventually get fed up with dealing with the bullshit. You've hit your breaking point, and you finally snap. Either on a friend that's been causing you grief, family member, whatever, it does not fucking matter. But everybody knows they had been pushing your button anyways, right? You finally hit your breaking point. You've been nothing but nice, kind, respectful to them that entire fucking time, and they've been nothing more than a dirtbag to you, right? You finally snap, and you're the fucking bad guy. You are the bad person for finally having enough and standing up for yourself. For finally going and letting that asshole have it back. You're the bad guy for that. Because, yeah, I agree. But during that entire time, you're the bad guy for finally letting them have it back. You're the bad guy for going, I've had enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And then you're made to feel guilty. You're made to feel bad. And in some of the even better cases of this shit, you're made to apologize to the person that have been making your life miserable. What? What? You are made, and I'm gonna repeat this so you can. Yeah. Everybody knows this asshole has been making your life hell, and you are made to apologize to them after you had enough and you snapped on them. I have my own fucking mental problems, bad enough that, truthfully, I'm surprised that I haven't been locked up. And I have never done that crazy. Never. Because that is some grade A, 100% wacky bullshit. But that's how the world is, though. That is honestly how the world is. You're nice, you're kind, you accept the abuse that they give you, and when you finally snap and had enough, you're the bad guy. You need to apologize for it. So, I'm telling you now, stop doing it. Period. Stop caring. Stop being that person that gets walked over. Stop all of it. And look, I mean, it's easier said than done. Way easier said than being done, right? Now, women, you have a male coworker doing something like that, bring it up to HR. If HR shrugs it off, whatever, be like sexual discrimination or discrimination there based on gender. It's fucked. It's funny. It'll work too. It will definitely work. Guys, if you could record any conversation where that shit's going on, and your state, country, providence, whatever may be it, right, does not require both parties to be consent on it. Record that shit, bring it to HR, and go, hey, this is what's going on. It needs to fucking stop. And they're like, well, do you have any proof? Play that recording. If you know you've been doing your job to the letter and everything, no problems, no nothing. You're in a matter of speaking, a model employee. And then out of nowhere, you randomly get fired or dismissed or whatever the case may be. No doubt in my mind, you can find a lawyer and go wrongful termination suit due to this. And bring up all the evidence and everything. And I bet money you'd be able to win that shit, no problem. But make sure you have an ironclad case. If you got a lawyer buddy, talk to them about it beforehand. Get their advice. That way you can get an ironclad suit. Why? Because no doubt in my mind, HR is not going to protect you. They're not really going to care either. Let's be fair on that one. Unless your job is actually really good and they give a fuck about the employees, no one's going to care. They're probably going to get rid of you or find some way to get rid of you to make their lives easier because you're going to make their life a living hell because of shit you just brought to them. Instead of getting rid of the person who's causing the problems, they'll get rid of you over it. There's high probability of it because it's just easier that way. Now, if you had other employees going with you and also go, hey, this asshole's been done a law, it'll be easier, obviously. But if you don't, do what you need to protect yourself. That's just how it works. It's not fair, it's not nice, it's not kind, but again, that shit's not gonna fucking work for you anyways. Nobody's gonna give two fucks about you. You know, you have to do what you have to protect yourself. And it's been a while since I last streamed, and obviously my voice is cracking worse and worse here. So, kind of as a partying thing, sweet. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. Not really. uh, I will tell you this yet again. Water doesn't help. I'm actually going to read out just because it'll help me, and I can. I wish I am not sick. It's just that for some reason something's wrong with me basically, and my doctors won't help. I need to literally die for my doctors to give a fuck. Uh, uh, yeah, I've already been through three. I don't got any more options left. But I will leave you with this friendly word of advice, and love and everything else like that. Look through your phone. Look through your social contacts. And take the first step to making your life better for yourself. You fucking deserve it. And you need it too. Your mental health, your physical health, whatever type of health you have going for you, means more than that one fucking person who really doesn't care about you. You don't owe them an explanation. You don't need to give them an explanation. Look through your list. You know at least one. We all do. It's a fact. And just fucking cut them like the cancer that they are. Again, thank you very much, everyone, for coming in here. Thank you very much for being in here, for talking as well, everything else like that. I love you all so much. And honestly, let the insanity take hold.